Hello, former Vice President Joe Biden. I'm glad you were able to leave your basement for a few minutes so you could take some questions. Do you mind? Do you think you might harbor some racism in your heart for telling a black man that he's not black if he doesn't vote Democrat? There's been recent questions about your physical and mental health. Are you aware that you're running for president? When you were vice president, your son Hunter and you flew over to China on Air Force Two. Shortly after that, Hunter closed a $1.5 billion deal with the Chinese bank over there. Do you think that Hunter profiteering from foreign governments while you were vice president is at all an abuse of power? Do you regret saying that you didn't want your children to grow up in a racial jungle during the 1970s when desegregation was taking place? You have stated that you had absolutely no involvement in the investigation into Michael Flynn, and yet it's been recently discovered through handwritten documentation from FBI agents that you were the one that called for the pinning of the violation of the Logan Act on Michael Flynn in order to validate the complete bogus narrative of Trump-Russia collusion. Any comments? When you were vice president, your son was involved with a company over in Ukraine that was being investigated by the Ukrainians. And you told Ukraine that you would withhold $1 billion from them in funding if they did not fire the prosecutor that was investigating the company that your son was involved with. Do you think that might have been an abuse of power? A woman named Tara Reade has accused you of sexually assaulting her when you were a senator. The Democrat Party often says, believe all women. Do you believe Tara Reade? I don't even know what to ask you. I'm so nervous. I know you're married, but oh my gosh. You look like you've lost weight. Like in a good way, in a good way. If you could have any magical power, what would you have? Would you fly? I know you would fly. You would love to fly. I know it, I know. Who is your celebrity crush? What is your favorite ice cream flavor? If you were a unicorn, what would your favorite food be? I just really hope you win.